Announcers. By Steve Raymond. News report staff. Abbie Poster. Macey Williamson and Karissa Dean are close friends. Besties. BFFs. They love hanging out together, listening to music and watching movies, eating spaghetti, chicken strips and ice cream, cheering for the St. Louis Cardinals, and most of all, dancing. Macey is the most outgoing and sings the loudest. Karissa is the serious one of the group and sings the best, and Abbie seems to have more of the ornery gene, but can be a bit on the shy side. Yes, they are typical girls. Except for one thing. They have Down syndrome. That means they have a congenital disability caused by an error in cell division resulting in an extra chromosome. Even though people with Down syndrome might act and look similar, each has different abilities. Such is the case with Abbie, Macey and Karissa. There are certainly similarities between this tight-knit trio, but they are also unique and special in their own way. It changes your life to have a child with Down syndrome, said Macey's mother, Daynette Williamson. Children with Downs are the closest things to angels on earth you can get. They have unconditional love. Quote, but there are days, though, Karissa's mother, Tina Dean, added, followed by a laugh from Daynette, Tina and Angie Poster, who is Abbie's mom. They have their good and bad days, just like everybody else. Quote, Karissa is the oldest of the group at 25, while Abbie is 21 and Macey 19. They have all graduated from Effingham High School. Karissa currently works at Community Support Systems in Silkhurst, while Abbie also works at CSS and Macey at the Keller Convention Center as part of a job training program through school. Abbie and Karissa first met at a CSS Christmas dance. They were both on the dance floor, but then Karissa grabbed Abbie and wanted to dance with her, Angie recalled. They were inseparable the rest of that night and have been best friends ever since. Quote, it became a threesome when Karissa and Abbie met Macey through Special Olympics about 12 years ago. They've been like the Three Musketeers from then on. Whether it was competing in Special Olympics, playing on the same Park District Special Needs softball team, attending CSS camp or simply having a sleepover, where you see one of the girls, you're likely to see all three. There are times you can say the same thing about the parents as well. The friendship between Abbie, Macey and Karissa has produced another great friendship, between Tina and Greg Dean, Angie and Alan Coaster, Daynette and Joe Williamson. We're all friends because of those three girls, Daynette said. And we probably wouldn't have even met had it not been for our girls having Down syndrome. Quote, the three families do a lot of things together, including going out for supper at least once a month. And that generally means a trip to Joe's Pizza and Pasta on spaghetti night. They may have named one of the tables after us, Tina noted. We've gone out there a lot. The girls love their spaghetti. Quote, the families even share a calendar together, which has been put together by Angie the last 3 years. It includes plenty of pictures of the girls, plus designated birthdays and anniversaries of everyone in each family, as well as practice dates and, oh yes, the dates of all the dances. Abbie, Macey and Karissa don't want to ever miss a dance. Daynette and Tina have been my support group and we've become really close. I consider them my best friends. I can confide with them about anything, Angie admitted. When Abbie was born with Down syndrome, it was new territory for us. Quote, they're my best friends for certain, Tina added. It's nice to know I can go to them with anything. They'll understand what I'm talking about and won't judge me. It's nice to have someone you can be yourself with. Quote, since Karissa is the oldest, Greg and Tina have paved the way and opened doors for the rest of us, Daynette noted. We have all become very close. It's nice to know I have such great friends I can call if I need something. Quote, Abbie, Macey and Karissa have been very active. In high school, Karissa was in the musicals and part of the pep club. Macey was also in the musicals and part of the soccer team for 4 years, and Abbie helped at the Heartbeat Cafe. They have also been a key part of a very successful Effingham County Lightning Special Olympics team that has brought home many trophies and medals. Macey competes in the 400-meter walk, mini javelin and basketball, Abbie in the 100-meter and 200-meter runs, softball, throw and basketball, and Karissa in the running long jump, 200-meter run, relays, volleyball and basketball. I like to win, said Karissa, who is labeled as the most competitive of the group. But there's much more to these girls than competing and going to school or work. Abbie is very lovable and loves to hug. She has a heart of gold, said Angie. Like any other teenager, she's still has her bad days, her grump days and days she likes to pick on her siblings. She's just an average child that we believe can do anything any other child can do, just with a little more assistance. Quote, Karissa is more serious, Tina added. She's a follow the rules kind of girl. But she's also very sweet and lovable, especially when she's comfortable with her situation. She's a real daddy's girl and loves her friends with all of her heart. Quote, one of our goals for Macey was for her not to be afraid to go out in public and she's succeeded with that more than we ever thought possible, Daynette noted. We wanted her to know how to communicate with others, and not just others with Downs. She's a sweet, loving young lady. Quote, but there are challenges. Each of the girls has learning disabilities and medical issues they have to deal with. And they have a comfort zone in more structured surroundings. The main thing we all wanted was for our girls to be accepted in school and in the community, Tina said. We wanted them to participate in things and have friends like everyone else. Quote, when it comes to friends, there couldn't be a tighter group than Macey, Karissa and Abbie. And when asked what they liked about each other, the girls responded just like any BFF would. They're special, Karissa quickly noted. They're my best friends, Macey said. I love them, Abbie added. October has been designated as National Down Syndrome Awareness Month. Closing parenthesis.